All right, everybody. So Chug Dude here. I'm just making this video so I can tell everybody I've entered the REDCON1 Transformation Challenge. And it's funny because I was supposed to enter, or I did enter January 17th, which was when your before photos were due. So I did that. There's been a little bit of confusion with the emails and everything. I think they were supposed to send me a check-in on Sunday. I got the confirmation that I submitted it. I bought the ticket for the initial photos and all that kind of stuff and to enter the competition. Let me rephrase that. I bought the ticket to enter the competition and I entered my before photos on January 17th, which was the due date. So I got a confirmation email for both of those things. And in that confirmation email, it said, let me check real quick. You're submitted. You will receive your check-in submission form on Sunday before you check in and link to submit your photos on Monday morning. I never received any of those. So I emailed them at their, they said if you need any assistance, and they gave me an email for that initial email they sent me. So I did that, and I just said, hey, I never received this stuff. But anyway, I've already been through the first week. I've ran into a little bit of issues because I'm doing intermittent fasting, so I'm doing 20 hours on or 20 hours fasting in 4 hours, a 4 hour eating window. On top of that, I'm doing keto, and I was going to do very light training, so I was going to do cardio. Maybe if I do HIIT, it'll be 20-30 minutes. And throughout the week, I was going to try to lift 3 days a week. With those workouts primarily being centered around lifting, maybe 10 minutes of like steady state cardio prior just to warm up my body. Finding a way to work that into my life along with work and eating, and you have to schedule these things. So the issue I ran into is the first day I worked out, I was exhausted, like more exhausted. I shouldn't have been this exhausted because I had worked out, for the prior 6 months before the New Year's, and I took a couple weeks off after that. Mostly lifting and maintaining my weight, but putting on a lot of muscle. So I was losing a little bit of fat and gaining muscle, And I went in and I started working out, and it was miserable. Like I was just going to do a little bit of cardio and just to test out this new place I was going to, and I was sucking wind. It was real bad. And then the next day I was sick. I didn't know I was going to get sick during the middle of this. So I thought, hey, if I'm going to be sick, I might as well keep the diet and the keto going, So that's what I did. And yeah, it's funny because back when I was in high school, I could always tell when I was going to get sick prior to any symptoms because my workout the day prior would blow. It would not be a good workout. So I kind of saw it coming at that moment. I was like, I know my cardio is not great, but I know it's not this bad. Something's up, but I got a good night's rest and everything. And the next day, as you can hear, I'm still very, very clogged, like stopped up, congested. I'm over the hump. I'm not as sick as I was, but that's neither, besides that, I am still in this competition. I'm still hitting it hard. And it may be the sickness on top of the intermittent fasting and the keto. I started at 272 or like 271.6 or something like that, I always round numbers. I started at 272 and I weighed in this morning at 260.6. So a week and I've dropped 11 to 12 pounds. And now, granted, that's probably mostly water weight and whatever your body is doing when you're adjusting to keto and intermittent fasting. So these are I'm not taking a lot from these numbers, 12 pounds in a week. That's not a normal thing. That's not something that always happens. So I'm not expecting that every single week. Now, going forward, I'm hoping to get back into the gym. I'm I'm still a little winded, but I'm still keeping the diet and everything rolling. And as soon as I get better, I'm going to be purchasing some of the Redcon products. I'm really interested in their multivitamins. Let's see here. They have a lot of interesting things on here. And I've had their supplements before, and they've done really good for me. It's just at the time when I was buying this, let's see, when I was buying my ticket, I didn't have the funds at the moment to buy like my way, because you could buy their supplements and that would enter you into, but you had to buy a certain amount of supplements to be entered into the transformation challenge. And the funds weren't there at the time. I had a little emergency with my cat. My cat got real sick, so I had to allocate some money to that. And thank goodness he made it out. I love that guy. Let's see. Yeah, I was really interested in their where is it at here? They have really cool names, so I'm trying to find the double tap capsules. Those look like they're really good. They have good reviews and everything. So I was thinking about buying that and their multivitamin. Sorry, I know this is kind of a boring man, it's kind of a boring video, but I'm just updating you guys. I know I've not posted in a little bit. My chugs, they're not going to be, not doing any beer or anything right now because that's not going to be conducive to my diet. But I will maybe do a couple of like healthy chugs. Sounds silly, but that's kind of the name of the game on my channel. So here you go. I got some water right here. Got to stay hydrated. Yeah, a little drip there. But no, that's just the update, guys. I'm really excited to be in this competition. Hopefully they can respond to my email in a timely manner. I'm still, regardless, it's like, damn the torpedoes. I'm finding a way. I went on and I found their check-in form. So I'm going to print that out. I'm still going to submit it. My only concern is I don't want to do all this for naught. I'm still going to keep the diet and everything going because I really need to make a good health change and a good lifestyle change regarding that. I was getting too big. I was lumbering. It became an issue. You get out of breath walking up the stairs. You have all sorts of like random pains in your body. It's just not good. But again, like I said, I don't want to think and go through this extra effort of always trying to do check-ins, because you have to do a check-in once a week if I'm not even like entered in, and then I feel bad for like buying the ticket and everything, and it's like, what's going on? Hopefully it's not a big issue, and we can get it resolved. Like I said, anytime I've ever talked to anybody from this company, they've been really, really good and supportive and very there's a word I'm looking for. I can't remember the word right now, but they've been very helpful. So if we can get that done in a timely manner, I'm sure it'll work out. And that's about it. Yeah, it's just a little check-in, guys. And again, like I said, I'm down 12 pounds, which I think, sickness on top of keto and intermittent fasting, I think it has a lot to do with it. But I didn't work out really at all. But I'm definitely going to start working out because I need to get that chiseled look. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and all the support, all my subscribers and everything. Y'all are great. If you have any suggestions for future videos, maybe streaming a workout or something like that, I can break all this stuff back down and maybe stream a workout if I don't feel like going to the gym or something. That could be an option. Like I said, if you have any suggestions, just leave a comment down below. Check out REDCON1, their website. They're always doing these sort of events or transformation challenges, and it's kind of a good motivator. You shouldn't always need money to motivate you to do these things, because in the long run, you're saving money if you're healthy. Not as many doctor visits, all that kind of good stuff. But it is kind of a motivator. If you want to win a little bit of money, this is your opportunity. And they seem very unbiased. I've seen their past winners, It's not like I did enter a competition in the past with another company, and this is going way back. This is 2013. I lost 70 something pounds. Brutal diet, brutal workout. I was extremely, I think the word's anabolic. Like when I got done with the diet, because I had like no fats the whole entire time, besides what I was getting from lean chicken, and I yo-yoed way back up, way too fast. I crash dieted way too fast. It was not healthy, but I did lose 70 something pounds. And the before and after photos are crazy looking, but the people who ended up winning were already maybe 15% body fat in their before photos, and then 10% body fat in their afters, or 7% their after photos. So they didn't lose near as much, but they got shredded. You know, I was not shredded. So I was a bit, it seemed a bit like, okay, like I was never really in contention to begin with, if this is how they're doing their judging. But with Redcon, I've looked at their before and afters, and they've explained it in a few of their videos. It's not a bodybuilding competition; it's a transformation challenge, you know, and it really seems a lot more attainable if I commit, and that's what I'm doing. I'm committing to it. So it's been a big goal of mine to find something I can commit to, and here we are. That's what I'm doing. Again, I don't do a lot of videos. I'm still getting the hang of this, so I know I've probably repeated myself a few times, but I do appreciate everybody stopping by and checking it out, and hope everybody's having a great day, man. Check out REDCON1. Like I said, it's been a pretty reputable company. They stand by their morals and their values, so hopefully everything will work out. All right, guys, take it easy.